Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Thanks for waiting. Eat as much as you like.
Okay, off we go. No choice. Demon Fang!
Glacial Spear!
Here I come!
Take this!
Take this!
These ones can run rings around us.
Rising Leopard!
Tiger Blade!
You're mine! It's over!
Going in.
Take
Leave
this!
the ensnaring
It's
to me.
over!
Yeah, and the pummeling to me.
Stalagmite!
Glacial
Here I come! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern!
This one's mine.
Lunarongo!
Tiger Blade!
Rising
I'm
Wyvern!
ready.
Shield! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! Think we overdid it?
Not a chance!
Not by a long shot of this.
On
guard.
Rising Wyvern! Ignite!
Do it!
Demon Shield!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'm ready for the next battle.
Somehow, things are even worse outside the city than they are inside.
Yeah, it's all ruined. Houses and everything else.
Even if it was all in the name of beating the Renans, this is...
I think Hoodle senses something.
Why didn't the Renans... No choice! No escape!
Pierce evil!
I shall ensure you survive
Never
this.
miss!
It's
Heal
over!
force!
Dating pile
Here
driver.
I go!
Raging
Your
cascade!
reflexes will not serve you well here.
Lunar blast!
Take this! You're finished! Lunarongo!
Raging cascade! Searing flame! Reload! Dance
Demon
Air
Fang!
thrust!
Damn it!
Photon blast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
I'm out of ammo! I'm all stuffed
My
up!
turn!
Lightning
Throw
arrow!
it! It's over!
Annihilation!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Gotta break through!
Raging cascade!
Stalagmite!
In here!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Annihilation! I'm not so good with airborne targets.
Rising Wyvern! No
Here I
escape!
go.
You got flyers!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
It's all yours! You're finished! You picked the wrong fight!
Raging cascade! Annihilation! This one's
Here I come! Demon
I'm
Fang!
ready.
Go!
Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
This one's mine.
You're mine! Rising
Now!
wind! My turn! You're mine! Lunar Rondo! Devastation! You're finished! Here I come!
Begin!
It's over! I'm ready! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Nicely done.
Am I imagining things? Or are there a lot of big Zoogles in this area?
No, I noticed that too. There's plenty of food and water to go around here. For a Zoogle, this just might be paradise.
Great, that's exactly what I wanted to hear. Is there a reason you're looking at me so intently?
Shion's kind of turned into the local fashion critic in our group.
So this is what lords like you wear. Certainly looks the part. I can tell at a glance what high quality everything is.
It's not often Shion's that impressed. You wear a lot of rings too, don't you?
They were a gift. Purchased rather cheaply, or so I was told.
What's your definition of cheap, exactly?
I believe it was around 100 to 200,000 gold.
What? If my wolf head cost 10 gold, then that'd mean... Holy crap! They cost 1,000 times more?!
10,000 times more.
If he sold those things off, I bet he could build a damn mansion with them.
At the very least, he'd never go hungry the rest of his life.
You're all beginning to sound alarmingly interested in my rings.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little? I noticed you haven't been training Hoodle lately. Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's been catching fish with Kisara, and he seems to be adjusting his diet on his own, so I'm not as worried as before.
Maybe that's his way of pitching in, so you don't have to do everything for him.
Yeah, maybe. I guess at some point he started taking a shine to everyone too, just like they did to him.
You sound like you're okay with that.
Yeah. More than okay, really. It feels natural having Hoodle and everyone around.
I know what you mean. We all support and take care of each other in our own ways. It's starting to feel like we're almost a family.
Huh. I hadn't thought of it like that. So does that make you everybody's dad?
Do I really look that old to you?
Huh? You don't like that? Okay, how about you be the big brother? Shion is the big sister. And Kisara can be our mom.
Well, then how about Dohalim for the dad?
I don't really get that kind of vibe from Dohalim. He's more like an uncle. An old uncle, who's too preachy and snarky for his own good sometimes. And as for Law... Well, Hoodle took the little brother role, and Law's definitely not the dad. This is hard. Oh! Law can be the pet dog!
A dog? Do dogs really count as part of a family?
Of course they do! If an owl can be part of our family, so can a dog. When you think about it like that, we have a pretty fun family.
Yeah, a pretty big one as well.
That's why I like it so much. I wish we didn't have to do anything dangerous. I just want to keep traveling the world with you guys the way we are right now.
You okay?
Oh, it's nothing. Actually, I think I'm gonna go practice with Hoodle for a bit. Hoodle, let me know if you sense anything. Another day, another gold.
There's something in the water.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to... spend so much?
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Forgive you!
Resonate with the earth!
Hear my call! Air dread! Hear my call! Airborne view! My destiny!
Here I come! We've got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
You're mine! All yours!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done! Lunar correction!
You're going pretty hard in this battle.
I am not usually given to restraint.
Sometimes I believe you're stronger than you let on.
You're mine! Dragon Swarm! Catapult! You're
By the now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
The heavens must be smiling.
I'll take you all on! Take this!
Can't get out of this!
Demon Fang! Rising Warper!
Tempest Whirl!
I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Dragon Swarm!
I'll face you!
Too fast!
Stand back! I'll trip it up!
Demon Fang!
Lightning Orb!
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Phew! What a rush!
You guys want to rest here?
I feel all bent out of shape.
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting dirty, so I polished them up along with the rest of your equipment.
Why, thank you, Kisara. I greatly appreciate that.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but you sure seem to fuss over Dohalim a whole lot, Kisara.
It is a little strange. Almost like you're still in his service.
Really? That's certainly not my intention. Besides, he's not the only one I'm like that with. Hey, Law? I saw your clothes were starting to get holes in them, so I stitched them back up for you.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Kisara.
Point taken. Do you just like looking after people?
I wouldn't go so far as to say I like it, but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always like to help if I can. It comes naturally to me. Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids a lot, so that's probably where it comes from. He taught me everything I know, and I mean everything. How to cook with wild plants, how to sew clothes so they'll last. Without him, we never would have been able to survive.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the idea that people aren't just going to wait on you hand and foot.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to admit that I felt no qualms about her doing all that for me. As both a Renan and especially as a lord, one becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need, both Renans and Danans alike.
Sure, that's how all you Renans are probably raised. But just to be clear, we're not your servants, Dohalim. Got that?
Absolutely. Moments such as this provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult to tend with my own motivations.
What do you mean?
The truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from an idealistic place. That instinctive unease I feel deep within serves as a reminder for what it is that all of us here fight for.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one's going to abandon you if you aren't always perfect.
Looking at her now, I think she's more like his mom than his servant.
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? I mean, that, unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Danan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dana, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Danan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
Alphen, your blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Fire Master Core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master Core, yes?
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Danan's slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the Lords, can wield them, they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the Lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Shion can use theirs?
That may be because Shion has embedded the Fire Master Core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Danans see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins. The pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction, are all housed within my Master Core. It is a testament of all that I have done wrong. It cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
Dohalim.
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Danans and the deaths of Renans.
Danans and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer. That's all.
Little late for that.
Hey, Rinwell. What was that whole legend you were talking about earlier, back when we were by the gate?
Huh? Oh, you mean about the Darkwings? It's an old story about a Danan hero that's been passed down for generations.
Like I said, I sure haven't heard it before.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, long ago, there was an evil king who tried to bring all of Dana to ruin. However, a pure black owl heard the pleas of the people and decided to help. It chose a young hero and bestowed upon them a holy flame that was capable of vanquishing the king. The story goes that the young hero challenged the king and defeated them with the flame. Seeing Dana had been saved, the people flew the crest of the Darkwings as thanks to the owl for its help. From what I understand, it used to be a really well-known story before the Renans came.
I guess our people must have forgotten it over time. It's lucky for us you still know it. You sure are well-versed in these sorts of things, Rinwell.
You know, the part where the hero defeats the king with a flame reminds me a little of Alphen.
Come on, it's just a story. Besides, if we're talking about an owl helping anyone, Hoodle would definitely choose Rinwell.
Sure, I might have helped take out our own kind of evil king with the others, but I'm definitely no hero. That and Hoodle's wings aren't even black. Huh.
Make sure to get some good rest. Well, off we go.
This place gives me the creeps. You really think that lord is hiding out here?
Be careful. The air is dense with astral energy. Something's not quite right about this place.
How are you able to pick up on all this stuff anyway? Is it something that all astral arts wielders can do?
I must admit, I'm curious myself. Perhaps her den and bloodline has something to do with it.
Dohalim.
Apologies. I meant no disrespect.
Stay alert, everyone. There's a good chance that she already knows we're here.
I suppose if you're a lord going into hiding, a forest is one place to turn.
We don't know for sure she's here. Keep looking.
I think that might be what we were told to get, isn't it?
We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Demon Fang!
Can you take it? Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
I'll smash you! As it curls up, time to get out of the way.
Come on! Burn in hell!
Now or never.
Take this! Take this! Demon Fang!
Pierce evil!
No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your
Where are
good
you
side.
going? Lightning orb!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks,
Can't get
Kisara.
out of this!
You're finished!
I'll heal you all!
Rising Wyvern! Lunar
Now!
Roadhouse from the wind!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
Shattering the pieces!
Thanks!
Now you see what I can...
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Ah, right. Okay. Okay! It's over!
Rotating pile
Start
driver!
it! Devastation!
Flame of fury! Burning
It's on!
Hear my
Demon
call!
Fang! I'm ready! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
For the hideout of a runaway lord, this place is a lot bigger than I was expecting.
Do you think she had it built with that in mind?
No. Personally, I think this used to be part of a Danon castle or fortress of some sort.
How can you tell?
For one thing, it doesn't look like a storehouse. For another, it's old, and you can tell it was built to let people hole up inside of it.
Huh. I'll take your word for it. I don't know the first thing about brick. You know, I've always thought you were a smart little cookie, but damn, Rinwell, you really know your stuff.
It's no big deal. I've just read a lot of books is all.
If this is meant to be a castle, there wasn't much to it above ground. Are there such things as underground castles?
There probably used to be more of it above ground. That is, until 300 years ago.
So the main structure must have been lost during the time of the invasion, with only the underground part remaining. And then this lord decided to use it for her own purposes. Have I got that right?
But what reason could she have for using this place instead of staying back in her own castle?
That's what we're here to find out. Whatever it is, she's up to no good.
Right. It's all the more reason we need to hurry up and find her before it's too late.
Courteous, aren't you?
Take this! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern!
A debut performance!
It's a duel of the arts! It's showtime!
Demon Fang!
Freeze Lancer!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
Take this!
Does it hurt?
Here's my call! Shining Blue!
Don't get careless. This place goes pretty deep underground.
It was probably built that way so it could still be used, even if the above-ground portion got destroyed.
Perhaps that's why it's still here, and why it was made into her hideout. It would certainly stand to reason. It would appear we can descend down where the railing has fallen apart.
What? Are you serious?
By all appearances, it would seem she was researching something here.
You think so? What kind of research could she have been doing in a place like this?
Your guess is as good as mine. Hardly anything the likes of us could imagine.
If we assume it was because this area is rich in astral energy, then it's possible she could have been doing any number of things.
Indeed. Renin castles and spirit vessels are often found in such locations. Intriguingly, Dahnan ruins are also known for their abundant energy.
You Renans attacked us. Don't act like you're just some...
Sheesh, enough already. This isn't the place to pick a fight over this.
How can you be so calm listening to all of this? You suffered at the hands of guys like him too.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm calm.
You.
Take this! I can carve through armor!
Corruption!
Resonate with the
Turbo!
Your hide is thick as armor! Let's get you off that way!
You're mine!
I'll blind you
Demon
with a
Fang!
flame!
You're mine!
Up and
You're
out!
finished!
Let's go! Now!
Shut up! Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
And
Like a
again.
finely timed
Lightning
waltz.
into the shadows! Thunderblade!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kitara!
We managed to pull through.
There's nobody here. It's been nothing but Zeugles. No lords, no Renin forces.
They have to be holed up somewhere, right?
From the look of things, I don't think anybody's been here for a while. If anyone was here, they're long gone now.
That can't be.
Look out!
We'll figure this out later. Right now, this thing needs dealing with.
I don't understand. Did Daphon lie?
He didn't seem the type to lead us on a wild goose chase.
Hey! Save your questions until after we manage to finish this thing!
Try harder! My turn! No further!
Lunar corruption!
No
Go for
escape!
the weak point!
Here I come! Strike!
Magna Ray!
Demon Fang!
Wow,
Take it!
I'm impressed.
Ignite!
Lightning Dash! Thunderbolt! One more time! Where are you going?
It's over!
Raging Cascade! Flame of Fury! Confiscated! Burning Strike! Raging Cascade! Pierce evil! In here! Freeze Blast! You all touch away! Will this help? Raging Storm! Healing Circle!
Do they not teach you to say thank you in Dahnan?
Not to a Renin, they don't. Gemini Aqua!
Demon Fang! Rising Viper!
Easy, here!
Devastation! You're mine!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And pummeling to me!
Gemini Aqua!
No further!
Lightning Condemned! Lightning!
You're mine! Demon Fang! You picked the wrong fight! Take it!
Pile driver!
Ray!
Devastation! It's over!
Mega Ray! Spread! Dance in the wind!
Here,
Feel! First aid!
Now, let loose.
Elusive deity!
Radiant Raging
Where are you
Storm!
going?
Elusive deity!
Banana, let's go! Arc Field!
Here's a healing arc.
Raging
I can handle it.
Stalagmite!
You're mine!
Another incantation ruined.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Sometimes the best medicine is the toughest
Here, let me help.
All right.
Powered up.
Razor Cyclone Corruption! I'm all tossed up! Annihilation! Searing Flame! Reload!
You're mine!
Lightning! One more! Razor Cyclone!
Take it!
Go!
Demon Fang!
Amazing.
Mega Ray!
You're mine!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Raging Cascade!
No escape!
Take this! No further!
This
You're
is
finished!
Gemini Aqua!
You're mine!
Annihilation!
It's weakened.
This ends now! Dragon
A thrilling performance. Watch yourself. I sense incredible power.
I never miss! Raging Cascade! Lunar Field! This is
That move.
Light Astral Energy!
Here comes the big one!
In your hands now.
Stay away from my friend!
Healing! That's quite,
I'll bring you back.
reinforcements? Raging Resuscitation! Tunnel!
Rigid.
Here I come!
Light Astral
Try
Energy!
harder!
Raging
Now!
Healing
Here I
Circle!
come! Take it!
Here we go! Here!
Benediction light.
Radiant
Take it! Move it!
Lightning Condemned! Thunderbolt! Searing Flame! Reload!
Will this help?
Resonate with the earth.
Here goes Healing Circle!
I'm in your debt. You're helping me become a paladin.
For the good of all of us.
I have no limits! Take this!
Dare strike me from behind?
Demon Fang!
Searing Flame!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
From beyond,
You're mine!
imbue this
Where are
vanquished
you
soul
going?
with
You're finished! Try harder!
no further.
Now!
Will this help?
Demon Fang!
I've still got some fight left in me.
Rondo!
I'll heal you all!
Ignite!
Photon Blast!
We've got him on the run.
Don't get cocky!
Right.
Healing Field!
Still anyone's
You
fight.
got this one
I
covered.
was overconfident.
Forgive me. This is my fault.
They're not... Hang around!
Light.
Light Astral Energy!
I can heal myself, thank you.
Precisely. As a healer,
About to
cannot be
strike.
risked.
That's the wisest thing you've
Absorb
ever
everyone!
said.
Searing...
Pathetic.
Chinese Supernova!
Far enough! Now you see what I can do! From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with light!
I can't hold on much longer!
My turn! Our art is being interrupted. Can't get out of this!
Got it! Here's a heal... Now's our chance! Wind Astral Energy!
Ignite!
Photon Lightning Condemned!
You're
Thunder
mine! Demon Fang! Try harder!
Corruption! I
My
can't do
turn!
it!
Go! You!
You'll pay for that!
I healed myself.
Downfall!
Begin!
The healing arc! First aid! Better!
Glacial spear.
Here's evil!
Catapult!
Lightning Condemned!
This is some punishment.
Ready to go! By the power of dance in the wind! Sealed! I'll be... Saving this
This should do it.
Here! Cross
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
They're not playing around!
Demon Fang!
Benediction.
Lunar Rondo!
I'm ready!
Pivot!
Elusive
It's
deity.
gonna attack!
Ready, watch out! Unique! One less raging cascade!
Benediction.
In here!
This should do it!
This'll come in handy!
Take this! It's over!
Is that a healing art? It is. I can't ignore your pain. I'll try to be more careful. I couldn't make it in time.
I hope this medicine works as promised.
First
You're mine! Ignite! Take this!
Here, let me help.
I've still got some
I owe
fire.
you.
With the earth!
Take this! Rising Jumper!
In here!
Now!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
So much for finding the Lord. Come on, let's get back to Niaz.
Shion, calm down. This isn't like you. What's wrong? Talk to me.
It's none of your concern.
Even after everything we've been through together?
The two of us are only helping each other because our interests overlap, remember?
Are you serious? You helped me come to terms with Zephyr's death. You put your life on the line to save me. Don't tell me you did all that out of necessity. That it was only because we have a common goal. Fine.
Huh?
You don't want to answer? Then I'll do whatever I like from now on, too. Clearly, I'm just bothering you. So it doesn't matter if you tell me what's on your mind. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop looking out for you. Not now, not ever.
That's not fair. Why can't you just leave me alone? You don't know the first thing about me.
But I do. I know you care about the pain of others. You care, Shion. That's why I want to help.
Because of my thorns, I thought I had been doomed to a life of solitude. Until the day I died, I knew I would be alone.
And now?
The truth is, I'm trying to end my curse and get rid of my thorns.
Get rid of? There's a way to do that? Really?
I'm not completely sure. All I know is there's a chance. But that's the reason I need the Renis Alma.
The Renis Alma?
The Master Core to end all Master Cores. It is bestowed upon the winner of the Crown Contest, the new Sovereign, as proof of their victory. It must be assembled from all 5 Master Cores.
That's why taking down the Lords is so important to you. But Shion, you're not in this alone. If there's a chance we can rid you of your thorns, I'll be by your side the whole way.
That includes us, right?
Like it or not, you're going to have to get used to relying on us every now and then.
What kind of friends would we be otherwise?
Thank you.
Danon Liberation and the Renis Alma. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us. If we have any hope of finding this Lord and their Master Core, we start by heading back to Niaz.
Man, who would have thought we'd ever get thanked by Shion?
Sounds like someone wants me to grab their arm. I can't believe this. To think they would give us a bad lead like that. Where could that Lord actually be?
Beats me. That said, there's no point wandering around aimlessly trying to look for her. We should head back to Nias for now.
What's wrong, Kisara?
Oh, I was just thinking about what it meant for there to be castles here on Dana. People build castles to protect things that are important for one reason or another. But not simply that. They're also used to project a ruler's power.
So what you're saying is, even before the Renans invaded, the Danans were still being ruled over. It was just by other Danans.
That's most likely the case, yeah. Though who knows how they led their people.
But after seeing Deadeye, I can't picture them being all that benevolent themselves.
What if it's in everyone's nature to rule over and control others? What are we supposed to do about that?
If it really is in our nature, then no. All that means is we have all the more reason to fight it. That's all there is to it.
Retreat if you know what's good for you. In a bind,
I can't heal you
Here
forever!
I come! Rising Wyvern!
elusive deity. Leave the agile ones to
Here
me.
I come! You're finished! Devastation!
Elusive deity.
Hitting pile driver! Take this! Demon Fang! Destruction! I'm ready! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed roll.
Blow them away!
I must keep striving.
You can ease off yourself.
Pot calls the kettle black.
Good advice for all of us, to be honest.
Finally, some open space again.
Aw, who's a good boy? Wait, why am I petting you?
This looks perfect. Guaranteed to hit the spot.
What's wrong, Law?
Why do I gotta have a vitamin smoothie?
Because you've been eating nothing but meat lately. Your body needs vegetables to stay healthy.
Yeah, but does it have to be so concentrated?
It's better that way. Even if you hate vegetables, all you have to do is drink it. It's a quick and easy way to get more nutrients.
Like you're one to talk. You'll have anything as long as it's spicy.
Which that vitamin smoothie isn't. I know its taste leaves a little to be desired, but once you get used to it, it's not so bad.
This sludge isn't gonna make me less hungry.
I don't know. If you downed 10 of them, I bet you'd start feeling pretty full.
Are you trying to turn me into an herbivore or something?
If I were you, Law, I'd drink it down sooner rather than later. It's going to start tasting bitter if you let it get warm.
It's already bitter when it's cold.
Come on, Law. It's good for you. Quit complaining and drink it already.
Good night, everyone. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep...
About damn time.
Took long enough.
But that's...
Right. I can't wait.
Head on over to the plaza.
What's going on? It seems busier here than before.
Hey, look! Isn't that Bayfon over there?
Ah, there you are. It seems I owe you all an apology. I'm guessing you didn't find the Lord back in the forest, did you?
No, but something tells me you already knew that.
That I did. Turns out I bit down on some bad intel when I should have known better. Apparently, Deadeye's not as trusting of me as I thought.
But why would he feed you bad intel?
My guess? He wanted me to lead you all astray. Make sure you weren't sniffing around where he didn't want you to be. While you were off in the forest, I got word that one of our squads captured the Lord. The place wasn't even close to where you were searching.
I see. Well, the important thing is that you finally caught her. Did you suffer many casualties?
You're not going to believe this, but she didn't even put up a fight. She had no escort either.
Well, what about her Master Core? Was it recovered?
Sorry. They only briefed me on the basics. For now, Deadeye's getting ready to make his victory speech out in the plaza. In the meantime, I've been ordered to set up a defense perimeter around the outside of the city. So I'll be out of town for a while. I imagine Deadeye will announce what he intends to do with the Lord during his speech. You'll have to let me know how it goes. Anyway, until next time.
A Renan Lord surrendering without a fight? Something doesn't add up here.
I'm afraid I can't say I know much of her lordship personally.
There's a lot about this that doesn't make sense. The Master Core is a concern too. Let's stick around like Bayfon suggested and see what happens. We don't leave until we get to the bottom of this. I'm worried about just what Deadeye has in store for Almadria. For now, let's wait at the inn until he gives his victory speech.
Everybody's so excited.
They can hardly be blamed when they've apprehended an enemy leader. That said...
Yeah. Isn't there some way to calm them down?
These must be the Danins the Darkwings freed.
Yeah. The city might be in ruins. The people have risen from the ashes.
This is the place Bayfon said Deadeye would reveal the Lord's fate. I wonder what he'll do to her.
Well... Is that...
yes. It's Lord Almadria Kynaris.
Please stop! No good can come of such hatred. Stop or there'll be no turning back.
Is this supposed to be justice? energy? Why now?
You don't think that...
The fruit of Helgen.
Just...
I did warn you, did I not? Nothing good can ever come of such nasty hatred.
I found you at last.
I swear it. I'll make you pay for what you did to my parents!
What do we have here? Could it really be the witch from Dana? Honestly, I thought I had wiped all of you out of existence back then. I guess there was one survivor after all.
Hey, Rinwell!
Shut up! This is the only thing that's keeping me going anymore. Stay out of my way or I'll kill you!
Rinwell.
I'll kill you. I swear it. I will kill you! What did you... Why are you defending her?
I'm not really sure, you know. But when I look into your eyes, I can't let you do it.
What about you? Are you not the one who got revenge for his father? Don't I deserve that as much as you? Move aside. If you don't, then I'll blast you again.
Even so, sorry. I'm afraid that I can't let you do that.
No way. I can't let you kill her. Not while your face is full of the same hatred as those people who died.
You saw what she did. What are you saying? She should just get away with it all?
You're right. Rinwell. I don't know what I'm doing. But still, I know it's wrong. If you go through with this, I know you'll regret it. I'm sorry. I am. Forgive me.
I can't believe you. You, of all people. Of all the people! Why did you... Why, Ela?
Is your little show quite finished?
Why, you...
For many years of my life, I devoted myself to the study of astral arts. But the knowledge I took from your family was truly enlightening indeed. For that, you deserve a reward. I shall allow you to taste one of the fruits of my labor. Rearranging life and death to form new hellish compositions. That is what I do best. Now behold!
Law, I'm...
Sorry for almost blowing me up? Hey, not like it's the first time. Come on, we need to take her down.
Okay. Let the marksman raging cascade!
Luna Rongo! You picked the wrong fight!
Listen! Feel!
Luna Rongo! Aim for the
this.
weak spot!
More for the stockpile!
Devastation!
Soda!
Soda!
I'm out of here! More
Begin! I'll grind you with the
Destruction!
Celestial! This one's mine!
You'll pay for that! Rising Wyvern!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
You're mine!
Here, let me help. I've still got some fight left in me. Raging Celestial! Lunar Corruption!
you!
It's on!
Black!
Rising Wyvern! Ignite!
Annihilation!
Come here! Strike!
Arc Steel!
Destruction! You're finished! Hold nothing back!
Graviton
You're
Field!
mine! Lunar Rondo! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! You're mine!
Raging Cascade!
Take this!
Sleep
I'm
now.
not done!
Thank you. Not on my watch!
In a bind?
You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
Raging Storm! Tunnel!
Ready and raring! Stalagmite!
I owe you one.
Far enough!
Here I come! Rising
I
Wyvern!
never miss!
Here I come!
Lunar Corruption! Lunar Blast!
I'm not done! Stardust!
Shining Supernova!
Devastation!
Light Astral Raging Cascade! Take it! Graviton
Resonate with the earth!
Mega Ray!
Being interrupted.
Power of water!
Here I come!
Here!
Crush!
Shining Supernova!
Destruction!
Raging Mighty
Rising
Wall!
Wyvern!
Flash!
Devastation!
Here's the evil! Freeze Laser! Here goes! More with that Patreon! Arc Steel! Burning Strike! Glacial Spear! Here's the evil! Steel! Freeze Laser!
That tail's a problem.
Then let's focus there first.
No further!
Black Astral Energy! Raging Cascade!
Rising Wyvern! Devastation!
Devastation!
Where are you going?
Here I come! I'm not done! Demon Fang! Ignite!
Can you take it? Does it hurt? I'll grind you into
You're mine! Demon Fang!
Too much to handle?
Soda!
Lunar corruption! Lunar blast!
Allow me to help you.
Raging sword! I'm only getting one step!
Seismic rupture!
Celestial burner!
Destruction!
Razor blade!
Crush! It's over! I owe you one.
Back into the fray!
Dance on the wind!
Tempest swirl!
Tempest!
Far enough!
Elusive deity!
Light astral!
It's time!
Lunar
Take this!
corruption!
I'll thank you!
By the tempest
You
swirl!
can't get out of this!
Blow of light! Razor cyclone!
Easter! You're mine!
Do it!
Doubling! In an instant! Impact block!
Raging cascade!
The tempest engulfs you!
Here!
Demon Fang!
I'll be safe!
I'll grind you into
Here's
dust!
evil!
Dragon Swarm!
Raging super blazer!
Heal!
Glacial spear! Rod and rend! Ow!
This should do it!
Blazer!
Elusive deity!
Crush!
Glacial spear! Here's evil! Freeze blazer! Guiding! Here's a healing arc! Light astral first aid! Feel!
Grind you into dust!
More for the lunar corruption!
Nothing gets by me!
Begin!
Destruction!
Where are you going? I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! Mega Ray! Tempest
Seismic rupture! Here I come! I'm not done!
Razor Cyclone!
Stardust! Devastation!
Annihilation! Mega Ray!
The earth throbs in pain. Can't get out of this!
Raging
It's
Storm!
on!
Solar Corruption!
I'll thank you!
Gemini Aqua!
Elusive deity!
Hear me!
Raging pile driver!
Not today!
Tempest Swirl! Blow of Light! Celestial
I'm not done!
Razor Cyclone! Healing Circle!
Seismic rupture!
Destruction!
Engulfs you!
Destruction!
Searing Flame! Reload! Light
You're
Astral!
mine!
I'll thank
Rising
you!
Wyvern!
You're mine!
Here's a healing arc!
Lunar Rogo!
I can't do
Can you take it?
Stay away from my friend!
Flare Tornado!
Move it!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Elusive deity!
Ready to go! I've still got some fight left in me! Back into the fray! Tempest Swirl!
I'll grind you into dust!
Celestial!
Elusive
Where are you
deity!
going? Razor Cyclone!
You're mine!
Raging pile driver! Now or never!
Radiant Pierce!
Take this!
Here goes! Look
You're
out!
mine!
One last one! Arch Field! In here! Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Take it! Crush! It's on!
Mega
Devastation!
Dance on the wind!
You're mine! Stardust!
Not yours! I'll heal you! In here! Healing stockpile! Hang that! Into the shadows! Maelstrom! Mega Ray! Annihilation!
Not today!
Mega Ray!
Heal! Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Lightning Orb! Lunar Corruption! Lunar Blast!
Heal!
Raging Cascade!
Rising... Wyvern! This should do it!
Gemini Aqua! I'll be Radiant
Seismic
Pierce!
rupture!
Lightning
Elusive
Descent!
deity!
Thunder Blast! I'm going to Golden! Let the marksman handle it! Mega Thunder Field!
In a bind?
Dance in the wind! Where are you going? Air thrust!
Begin! I'll grind you into dust!
Take this! Rising Wyvern! No! It can't end here!
I couldn't make it in time. Begin!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Gale Force! Lightning Descent! Thunder Blade!
Not done yet!
Over! Gemini Aqua! Chinese
You're mine!
Allow me to help you.
Dance in the wind! Gemini Sleep now!
Wide open!
It won't escape me.
Engulf
you!
And there goes the tail!
What? Let's do this! You're mine!
Raging Storm!
Destruction!
Celestial
Crush! Catapult! Destruction!
Elusive
Here I
deity!
come! Crush!
Geon Astral!
Is everyone all right?
Yeah. But Almadria got away. Linwell, are you...
What the hell happened here?
Bayfon, is that you? Thank goodness you're okay.
I've been outside the city this whole time, but I sensed a disturbance in the wind and decided to turn back. What happened here? Where is everybody?
Almadria's handiwork. She allowed herself to be captured so she could rile up the Danans into a frenzy and rob them of their astral energy. She wiped out almost everyone in the plaza, including Deadheim.
Deadheim's dead. Everyone. And the Darkwings. Almost all of our companions in the Resistance. How could this happen?
Regardless of what she had to gain, what kind of person would do something like that?
If she managed to find kinship in Kelzelik, then I'd say the very worst kind. It's clear now that she used Menancia as a testing ground for the fruits of Helgen, before using them here.
So everything that led up to this moment was all a part of her plan.
Once she knew they'd eaten enough tainted food, she just needed to get herself caught.
We have to go after her. Balsef and Ganabelt were horrible, but Almadria makes them look like saints. I doubt she's really gone back into hiding. We have to put an end to this, once and for all.
Yeah, what she's done can't be forgiven.
I don't know what to do. I saw what hatred did to those people, but hating her is the only thing that's kept me going. I can't just stop hating her. What am I supposed to do? Tell me. Smile at her from across the battlefield? Apologize while we fight her? I don't know if I can do that.
Rinwell.
Nobody can understand what you've been through. We can't even begin to imagine the pain you've experienced. But if hate is what has kept you going ever since that day, then let it be your strength. However, think about this. When you've had your revenge, when we've beaten Almadria, then what will you do?
Huh?
I'm saying you're going to have to find a way to survive once that hatred is gone. When it is, what do you plan on doing then?
I don't know. I've never thought about it before.
Almadria's death doesn't have to be your end too. You need a reason to live, Rinwell, not an excuse to die. Understand?
She's right. We could never truly know the pain that Almadria has caused you. But I think you should listen to Shion. Give yourself time to consider things. And if it's too much right now, it's okay for you to sit this one out.
No. My head might be a mess right now, but I'm not letting you fight Almadria without me. I need to be there. Please. That much I do know. I'm going with you. And on the road, I'll think about it. A reason to live. Without hate.
That said, it'll be no good chasing after her blind with no idea where she went. Bayfon, do you have any ideas where she might have gone?
I can't say for sure, but west of here is an underground harbor along a cliff near the coast. She spent years building a ship there, a floating fortress that she called her castle on the sea. No one quite knew why she wanted the thing, but now...
Of course. She's already effectively destroyed her own capital. It's likely she planned to abandon her realm as well.
Right. That's as good a lead as any. Let's go. What's that woman going to do next?
Nothing good, I'll bet.
We'll stop it this time.
I still can't believe what that Almadria did. Not only that, but she was enjoying it.
It's patently clear she has no respect for human life whatsoever.
We need to take her out. I don't think I've ever felt so enraged at another person in my whole life.
Yeah! There's no way she's getting away with this!
Then we head for the underground docks. We need to hurry. Rinwell, can you keep moving?
Yeah. My family and I, we spent all of our days just living in hiding. Until one day when we were found and attacked. I was the only one my dad and the others hid. That's the reason I survived. While the rest of my family was butchered. The only thing that I could see was the crest of a lord glowing through the smoke. And then...
It was Almadria who did it. I'm sorry, Rinwell.
That woman. Did she really find the existence of Dahnan mages to be that much of a threat?
Enough to invade another lord's territory? No, I doubt that. Most likely, she was after their knowledge and techniques. She only did it so she could become stronger. That's the kind of woman she is.
In retrospect, I do remember her making it sound like she created that monster she summoned.
A monster. I wonder, do you all think of me as a monster? Because I'm able to use magic even though I'm Dahnan?
Rinwell.
Of course we don't think you're a monster, you dummy.
Huh?
I might have had to hold you back, but it's her fault any of this ever happened, not yours. Got it?
Law.
I came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised.